There's a silence that only comes after midnight. A heavy, thick quiet where the normal sounds of a house, the hum of the fridge, the groan of the pipes, all seem to be holding their breath. That's the kind of silence I was sitting in. Just me, a book, and the weight of the sleeping world around me. That's when I heard it. A tap. Faint. From the hallway. That's when I heard it. A tap. Faint. From the hallway. I told myself it was nothing. The house settling. An old house makes old house sounds. I went back to my book, but the words swam. The silence was different now. It was listening. Tap. A little closer this time. From the bottom of the stairs. Tap. Tap. My heart started a slow, heavy drum against my ribs. This wasn't the house. This was deliberate, rhythmic. Someone, or something, was moving with a purpose. I held my breath, straining my ears. The only sound was the blood roaring in my head. I pushed myself off the couch, my feet cold on the hardwood floor. Every creak of the floorboards under my own weight felt like a scream. I peered into the darkness of the hallway. Nothing. Just a column of black air leading up the stairs. "Hello?" I whispered. The word felt foolish, weak. From the top of the stairs, a whisper came back. It was my voice. But it was wrong. It was thin, stretched, like an old recording played on a dying machine. A cold dread, colder than the floor, washed over me. This wasn't an intruder. Burglars don't play games. They don't echo you. I backed away, fumbling for my phone on the table. My fingers were numb, clumsy. I couldn't look away from the top of the stairs where the darkness seemed to thicken, to coalesce into a shape. It was tall. Too tall. Its limbs were too long, bending at angles that felt unnatural. I finally got my phone, my thumb shaking as I swiped to the flashlight. I aimed the beam up the stairs, and I saw it. It wasn't a person. It was a silhouette of ink and shadow, a mockery of a human form. It had no face, just a smooth, blank surface where one should be. As the light hit it, it didn't recoil. It tilted its head. A slow, curious gesture. And then it spoke again. Not in a whisper this time. "Why are you afraid?" It was my voice. My perfect, clear voice. It had heard my whisper. And it had learned. It took another step down, the joint in its knee cracking with a sound like snapping bone. It was getting better. It was practicing. It raised one long, spindly arm and pointed. Not at me, but at the family portrait on the wall beside me. My wife. My daughter. Then the faceless thing spoke one last time. But it wasn't my voice anymore. It was a perfect, sweet, innocent imitation of my 7-year-old daughter. "Is Daddy home?"